Are people talking smack about your SP or other manifestations and you want to know what to do about it? Stay tuned. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another rousing episode of Spill the Tea Tuesday. My name is Flossie, and I'm the funniest, wittiest mindset coach and your hype it up rampage queen here on YouTube. If you'd like one-on-one coaching with me, links will be in the description box below, as well as links to my new Get Your Shit June boot camp. You want to get your shit, you're tired of spiraling, you're tired of not feeling good about your manifestations, need some accountability, want to know manifestation from A to Z, then sign up for my boot camp. The live is this Saturday, and it's still on sale as of through the end of tonight. Also, there's links to my other courses, the VIP group where there is weekly live group coaching with Coach Nikki from Total Manifesting. That group is hella fun. It's lit, legit, and you get your fucking shit. It's like the own mini Vegas where, because whatever stays there in the VIP group. You get to hear some about our personal journeys and ask whatever questions that you want. Also, there'll be links for Nikki's coaching. And if you want your own personalized rampage done by me, where I take your affirmations, add my own personal spin, flair, rampage them for you, links will be in there too. So, you know my calendar, love my calendar. Says, hell yeah, it's picnic season, bitch. No, it's affirming and manifestation season, period. No fucking regrets. Why? Because you're a master of fucking manifesting. You're always getting your fucking shit, hardcore fucking facts. And it says, kick ass and fuck this day up. Yeah, with your affirming and getting your shit. That's what we're going to do to fuck shit up. Before I get started at the topic at hand, which was a subscriber question, I'm going to just fill you in on some of the success from the boot camp. Hold the phone. I don't mean to interrupt this amazing video that I already filmed and basically uploaded, but it hadn't released into YouTube. But I just got off the phone with a client of mine who has been in the VIP group with Nikki and I, and who did one of my previous Get Your Shit boot camps. And she literally just told me that she got over $138,000. You heard that right. $138,000 of student loans paid off, paid in full, no longer owes the money, period. Hardcore fucking facts. She didn't think she'd qualify. There was some data that was missing that was keeping her from qualifying. And then the next thing she knew, the shit was gone. She also, feeling powerful, decided that she was going to get like $10,000 or so out of the blue and just was like, nope, I'm going to have this money. Don't know where it's going to come from. It's going to show the fuck up. A couple days later, it literally 2 envelopes arrived in the mail and she got nearly $15,000 cash. $15,000 fucking dollars. You want to know why? Because she was affirming, persisting, sticking to her routine to get her fucking shit. So $15,000 of checks, nearly, because it was 14,000 something checks in her fucking hand. You can affirm, persist, get whatever the fuck you want. So now back to the regularly scheduled programming. Everyone usually by week 2 starts feeling more calm in the manifestation process, starts feeling like they are powerful, like they are the creator. And so you can't really, that's just something that's totally awesome. I don't know where you are in your journey, but I know that for me, I was anxious in the beginning for a while and felt anxious with affirming and towards what I was manifesting. And to have that go away and feel good and not be triggered by the 3D, to me, can be priceless. The other thing is we had a member that they recently shared 2 revision on the spot, what I would call revising on the spot successes. One, they applied for a credit card. They were turned down. In their mind, they were like, nope, that shit belongs to me. I mean, I'm inserting my own words, but they were like, nope, try it again. And even though they were just turned down and they asked for the discount again, you know, they basically got the card. The other was they wanted a particular shirt. They were told that it wasn't available. Same thing in their mind, like, nope, I've got this. Ask the person to check again, and guess what? Suddenly, there was a new shipment that just got there that second, and the size they wanted was available. Like, totally, of course that it was, period. We also had somebody who is an artist and literally sold their largest painting to date, and that painting had been for sale for months. And then it just suddenly was purchased. Of course it was. They also had a friend that became ill, was going to need a surgery. They affirmed that friend didn't need the surgery. Guess what? They did more checking. Turns out the friend didn't need surgery, and they were affirming that friend would call them. In 12 years, that friend has never called. The friend called them. Of course they did. We're not surprised by that. Had another member who literally had not had any contact with their SP for 3 months. SP called them, had a 30-minute phone call. Of course SP called them. Of course they had a 30-minute phone call. Why? Because there's always movement, and they're getting their fucking shit. Yeah, one of the other ones was someone had won $1,500 with their team for coming in second place with a pitch they did. They also got a lot more money than they were expected when they had some benefits reinstated. So they were totally loving that. And I thought that there was another one in here. Perhaps I've overlooked it. But anyway, it was just getting their shit and getting it faster than what they thought, getting manifestations quicker. They think about things, they start showing up, and enjoying the process more, not having the anxiety, getting rid of the anxiety. A lot of people commented that they were very anxious. They were very feeling resistance toward their manifestation, and the intense anxiety that they felt is completely gone. And who wouldn't want that shit to be gone? But anyway, to the video at hand that you all been waiting for. So the person wrote, how to deal with friends talking bad about SP and assholey things he did in the past relationships and not get triggered. Should I even bring that up to SP? So first of all, if I had people in my 3D reality bringing up shit that I didn't want to talk about, I would tackle one side of it with affirming. I would be affirming things like, no one talks to me about anything I don't want to talk about. Everybody leaves me the fuck alone. Period. Like, nobody bothers me. Period. You could also affirm that everyone only has positive things to say to me. I'm only surrounded by positive people. So you can look at different ways to affirm for it that would get rid of that type of behavior in the first place. You can also affirm things like, everyone only has positive things to say about SP. Everyone loves SP. Everyone's so happy that we're together. Everyone approves of our relationship. So you can affirm specifically if it's about your SP for that, or everyone only tells me how healthy I am. Everyone only tells me how beautiful I am. Everyone only has nice things to say to me, positive things. Whatever that the topic is, everyone's always telling me how rich I am, or, that they're not bothering you in the first place. You can also write a FU letter towards those people. If it is a group of people that you're going to have to interact with, like friends, work, coworkers, family, and you're just tired of it, write a fuck you letter about it so that you can get rid of harboring that resistance that you have towards it in the first place. Then you can write them a command letter. I mean, after you tell them a fuck you letter, one of Nikki's infamous fuck you letters where the way I do mine is write everything I'd want to say to their face without any social niceties, how I feel about it, how I feel about manifesting that version of those people, and then destroy it. And then a command letter, you can be like, dear friends, you only have positive things to say to me, period. You only talk about what the fuck I want to talk about. You are so happy I'm with SP, or you're constantly telling me X, Y, Z. Why? Because I said so. So, you get the picture from my previous videos on command letters. I mean, I'll just post it. I don't know if the link shows up over here or if it shows up over there, but I'll post a link in the video about the command letter. But you can write them a command letter. You can also set a boundary in the 3D and be like, you can ignore what they're having to say. Be like, I don't want to talk about him right now. I'm focusing on me. I'm already aware of what's happened, but I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm focusing on myself. Like, we can set a boundary in the 3D. We don't have to tell people shit in our 3D reality. We don't have to talk to them about what we don't want to talk about. I don't even care if it's the police, okay? Even the police, you can be like, plead the fifth. So you don't have to talk to these individuals about SP or the assholey things that SP did. I fucking probably wouldn't talk to him about it in the first place. I'd be like, I'm focusing on myself. I don't want to talk about it, period. Anyway, you also want to know how to not be triggered by it. You wouldn't be as triggered by what the fuck they said if you worked on yourself in the old story. You can write a FU letter to, I know everybody's like, oh, you just say FU letters. You know why? Because they fucking work. They fucking worked for me. I've manifested hell shit by using that tool and the tool of a command letter, and by affirming and persisting. It's just a tool. You don't have to write the fuck you letter if you don't want to, but write a fuck you letter to your SP about the assholey things that he did if you're still feeling some kind of way about it. Because if you're still feeling some kind of way, you don't want to continue to harbor that. See your SP as the old version as Chewbacca. You want to see them as the version you want. You can write your SP a command letter so that they're showing up as you want. If it's just friends bringing up the past, then they're just showing up as you assume they're going to, negative ass Nellies, and you just need to put that shit in the fucking trash and see them only as positive people. My friends are so positive. Like I said, my friends only have positive things to say. My friends are always so supportive of me and my decisions. Anywho, You can also use EFT tapping. EFT tap out the emotions, the triggered emotions that you're feeling. Tap in your affirmations with EFT. We've done, videos before where there's EFT. Sammy teaches Robert Smith faster EFT tapping, which is one that I teach also, but you can just be like, I release and let this go. 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 It's safe for me to release and let this go. Breathe in, out, say peace. So it's the inner eye, outer eye, under the eye, clavicle, and then holding the wrist. So you can use EFT. You can also tap in your affirmations, tapping in on those points. You don't have to continue to be triggered. You can affirm for your self-concept. If you're affirming for your self-concept and that, you're this powerful manifestor, you're affirming for your manifestation abilities, how you're perfect at manifesting, you always get what you want, everything's always working out for you. You have 3 affirmations that imply those things. I personally use them. I'm a master manifesting, always get what I want, everything always works out for me. And then you're affirming self-concept that would be in relation to either where you struggle and or what you're manifesting. I'm an amazing girlfriend. Everyone treats me with love and respect. I feel loved and adored. I'm worthy of love and affection. I can have any man that I want. Whatever that it is, you're going to affirm that shit. Put yourself on the pedestal so that you feel better about you. You'll be less likely to be triggered. So deal with the, triggering old story of whatever it is that you're manifesting. In your case, you talk about SP, and then affirm for your self-concept. And then I personally wouldn't bring it up to SP. Why hold that in your reality? Why keep reminding Chewbacca of them fucking being Chewbacca? Do you want SP to continue to be Chewbacca, which is a snarling, mangled version of a person that you don't want? No. We don't want the version of SP who's snarling, sniveling at people, punching people in the face. We want the dude or chick from 50 Shades of Grey. The one who's like romantic, hot sex, whatever that you want. I just, use an analogy that most people would get and understand. Do you want Chewbacca? You want the dude or chick from 50 Shades of Grey. So you want what you want. Stop talking to Chewbacca as if they're Chewbacca, which means I wouldn't be like, oh, my friends are saying this. Don't get into all the gossipy shit that your friends are saying. Who gives a fat fuck what your friends are saying? Affirm and persist so that it stops. Set a boundary so that it stops. Work on the old story so you're not triggered. But other than that, I'd be like, people don't talk to me about anything I don't want to fucking talk about. People leave me the fuck alone. All my friends love and adore SP. Everyone accepts that we're together. Everyone's always overjoyed that we're together. SP is fucking perfection, thriving, perfect version of himself. I literally have the ideal relationship that I want, period, hardcore facts. And then I would go along my way. So that's how you deal with people talking smack about what it is that you're manifesting. Affirm for what you actually want to experience. You can set a boundary in the 3D. That's totally fine. Write a couple of fuck you letters, command letters, do FT if you need to, and then start stepping into your power, affirming that you're the operant power, your reality, and for your self-concept. Help for yourself to feel powerful, unstoppable. You're limitless. Don't have people in your 3D reality limit you by talking bullshit that none of us give a fuck about. None of us give a fuck about it, period. So put it in the trash where it belongs. That's all I got to say. So that's it. Don't let them talk smack. You're the operant power. You're the only one with free will. Choose what it is that you want to experience and then affirm and persist until that's what you're getting. So anyways, I hope that this video was helpful to you. I'm going to be recording another rampage soon. I see that you guys have made a bunch of suggestions on rampages. I just released a health rampage since that was one of the ones that got the most votes. If you think that there's a rampage or a video topic that you'd really like me to do that I haven't done yet, that you haven't seen yet, and you want me to talk about it or make a rampage on it, then drop it below. Because I look at all that shit and I keep those ideas for future reference, just like I just did one of our amazing subscribers who wanted to know about people talking about it, about SP. Well, there's my take on it, girl. They talk smack. Put that shit in the trash where it belongs. So until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.